I'm back with Ed Keels, the No Cash Consultant. Welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
You are also a nationwide expert on buying businesses with no money. Okay, is that possible?
It is. And to no one's surprise, we have skeptics all the time that say it can't be done, particularly in the business brokering community. But in fact, my company and I have put hundreds of people in business with little to none of their own money. We have one client in Jupiter, Florida that bought a business for $1 and turned around and asked the owner if he would in fact finance it over 4 months.
Right.
We had, I put my son in business in a little pizza place in his own business worth $150,000 for only 10 grand. So it can be done. It can be done over and over and over and over again.
Right. Well, so it could be for no money. It could be for a much smaller amount of money.
It could be.
All right, buying a business with no money sounds too good to be true. Is there a catch?
There is a catch, and the catch is in your own mind. If you stick with conventional thinking, and that is that you're going to get all of your money, 100% of your money from the bank, then you're going to fail. That just won't happen. Because banks in good times only do a very small percentage, as little as 7% of all business fundings. So traditionally, 93% of all business loans or business fundings have gone some other way.
Right.
So if there's a catch, it's in going to the wrong place.
Right, or going in the wrong place. And I know there are business brokers. Explain to me exactly the role they perform, but should the buyer or seller use it? Are they good, bad?
And it's a mixed bag. Quite frankly, it's a shade tree mechanic industry. In the majority of the United States, there is little to no regulation, training, or licensing required for business brokering. You could be a business broker.
Well, really?
So it's buyer.
I wouldn't be good at it.
It's not only buyer beware, but it's also seller beware. You have to be careful when you're choosing a business broker on either side to make sure that they're not stuck in that conventional thinking of how deals get done. Right. Because if that's the case, then they're going to be a roadblock more than they are a help to the process.
Now, I know the name of your business is Beyond Break Even, Inc. So why did you start this business? Tell me what was going through your mind. You said, this needs to be done.
It was absolutely a lemons to lemonade situation. I had a business that crashed and burned. I've owned over 22 different businesses, but they weren't all successful. And with that crash and burn came the loss of a 4,800 square foot home, a pool, a tennis court, 2 vehicles, my ex-wife, and youngest child. And I was served with supplier lawsuits 4 times one Christmas week on my front doorstep. No one should have to go through that. And so I founded this company not just to fund businesses properly, but then to show people how to run those businesses profitably and be successful and not have to crash and burn and go through the horrors of a business failure.
And you say there's a lot of conflicting information out there and, should we say some bad information out there?
Well, there's a lot of conflicting information. If you went and talked to a CPA or 10 CPAs, 8 of them are going to tell you that you should probably be an S corporation, where 2 would say you should be a limited liability company. If you went and talked to 10 attorneys, the reverse would be the case. So what's the truth? So, there is a lot of conflicting information, and it comes from self-serving perspectives, if you will. And so
self-serving meaning it's about
means
me.
It's something in it for the dispenser of the information.
Yes, okay.
So your viewers owe it to themselves to visit my website, edkeels.com, where the site's not monetized. There's nothing you can buy, no money to spend.
It's just information.
Just straight answers to any of your personal questions.
Yeah.
Any personal business question.
They can actually just ask you a question related to their business.
And they'll get a personal answer, and if it's a good question, it'll wind up on the blog.
Oh, and it's free.
And
now
it's
we're back into the free.
The
Who
free
doesn't
stuff
love free
again.
stuff? So you're dispensing some free business advice there, so that's a great way for them to, one, get the answers, but get to know you. And so say they decide, okay, Ed's a nice guy, I learned a little something, but I think I need a little help. I want to start this business. How do you go about getting started with somebody?
Basically, it's a process, and we walk our clients through one-on-one consulting. But an even quicker way is to jump in and do a 3-day training session with us. And the seminar is how to buy a steakhouse with a fishing boat and 100 other strategies for buying a business with none of your own money.
I see. Very interesting.
And that can be registered for at edkeels.com.
Yes, I encourage all of you to check this out. Some good stuff that I've seen on the site. Ed, thank you for being here.
Thank you very much, Jess.